People see only the small pills, but behind the production of the pills, it's heavy organized crime. Unfortunately, in the Netherlands, we are one of the key factors in this criminal activity. Today's a special day because we presented this smell to our Prime Minister. And so he can also be one of the people that recognize this smell.
Mooie actie dat jullie doen.
But it's also important that I, you and all the people living in the Netherlands know what the smell is. And that means several places in the country, on police stations, people can smell the specific smell of drugs and ecstasy laboratories. We chose for the perfume because it's very specific. If you smell this vapor, you will recognize it. It's a chemical smell and it has the smell of anise. And that's very specific and people will recognize it. So when you smell it, then you could be dealing with an ecstasy production lab. And when they smell it, that they call to the police so that we can take action. That when there's production in areas where lots of people live, we see that due to the production, we see explosions, we see houses getting on fire, we see the environmental problems. All those problems could be a problem for you, for me, for everybody in this country. Farmers are sometimes also a kind of a victim of this situation. They've got their dumps of waste on their lands. The simple fact is that when cows eat from the grass that's wasted due to the fact that they dumped their waste over there, then it's got enormous consequences. Consequences for the farmers because they can't sell their meat or they can't sell their milk or whatever. It's an environmental problem and we shouldn't underestimate the scope of this problem. Two colleagues of mine, two prosecutors, they went to the advertising agency, they worked there, saw their creative ideas and used it for this campaign.